And welcome to my quick and dirty shootout between two microphones. One is my beloved r0de nt1, and the other is I don't know what it is. It's a Chinese thing. My mate Will said, "Here, can you test this out and see what it's like, because it costs next to nothing." How much worse is it? And when I say the difference in price is quite considerable, I think this was £14, including a shock mount and loads of other stuff, whereas this was about 200. So just out of curiosity, really, we're just going to run them through their paces just a little and see what the differences are, and is it worth the extra money. Now, I've done a quick and dirty level match with these, using the test tone, having them both in the same position, getting them roughly the same level. Not to scientific standards, but pretty damn good. So, first of all, you can see we've got span here, Voxengo span, and we're just going to test the noise levels of these microphones. Right, you're currently listening to my r0de. Now, I've taken the pop filter off because I haven't got the pop filter that does come with this one, I believe. I think this does come with a pop filter, but I've only got one, so I thought, well, I'll just leave it off for both, and I'll speak in the middle. There we go. So any plosives should go into the air in there. So I'm not going to do any processing on these mics at all. If I do, I'll tell you. But first of all, let's have a look at the noise level. So this is the r0de. I'm just going to shut up. And you can see there at about 2K, we're actually hitting minus 120 decibels. So that's pretty quiet. But something's going on down here. Look at this. The noise comes right up. Now, you can't hear this. I'm not sure what that's about. But to listen to, I mean, you can hear there's no gating on this or anything. It's silent. It's a very, very quiet mic. In fact, it's known for being very quiet. But in the main, it's about minus 114 decibel. Right, let's switch over to this mic. And there you can see, and you're now listening to this mic, it's a different story. The noise level is higher. I mean, it's peaking at sort of just below 90 there, but that's just a peak. I'd sort of take that as about minus 102, so quite a bit more noise there, but you don't get that big hump down here. Now, interestingly, if you measure these two mics using RMS, they give about the same noise level, but they're very different. They're obviously very different. So let me just switch between the two. This is. And now we're back to the r0de. So you can hear noise is an issue. Sound of the mic, I mean, my r0de is nice, warm, round, all the adjectives you can think of. It's a very true mic, and I think it's just got a lovely sound. Let's move over to this mic, and here's me. Oh, immediately there's a bit more mid in the voice. Now that could be a good thing. If you wanted to do a podcast and you wanted your voice to cut through, not a terrible thing to have, but it definitely doesn't have that warmth in the bottom end, and there's a little bit less top end in it as well. More mids, but actually, as a sound, as a tone, you could quite happily use this for, I don't know, streaming or something like that, and I don't suppose most people would notice the difference. Let's just try something, because I did say I wasn't going to do any processing, and if I did, I would tell you. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to put a gate on these mics and EQ them. In fact, I'm going to EQ this one just a little and see if I can get it kind of in the ballpark of this one. So let me just pull up the channel. Okay, so what I'm going to use is Voxformer. I'm a big fan of this plugin. I reviewed it recently. If you want to see that, check out the link. I'll put it somewhere. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a gate in. And I'm going to lower it to the noise and just raise it a bit more. Now, I was saying before that we were missing a little bit of warmth, so let's just put a little bit of warmth back in with the EQ. 22212. That's not too bad. I am going to cut just a little bit there on the mids. 222, 222. And I am going to add just a hair at about 10K. Now let's compare the two. Let's see if I've got anywhere near it. So this is this mic. Now this is this mic. Oh, back to this mic. We've still got a little bit too much mids. 22222. Let's scoop out there. A little bit more bottom. 222, 222, 222, 212, 212. It's still brighter, isn't it? 222. I shall probably fiddle just for a minute, and I shall edit this. 212, 212, 212, 212, 222, 212. So this is this mic now running through Voxformer. Now this plugin, I forget the price, but it's about £30–40, something like that. So price of the mic, let's, even if we call it 20, this is a £60 sound. Let's go over to the r0de, and this is the r0de, and this is a £200 sound with no processing. This is just the mic, clean off, no gate, no nothing. Going back to that one, and what do you think? Don't think that's bad, is it? Now, obviously, the build quality of this mic is, I mean, it's really heavy, it's sturdy, it's got loads of warranty, and I'm confident it's going to last me for, 20 years. This one might not, but for the money, it's certainly a good option. So have a look. I don't even know what it's called. I'll find out. I don't even know where he got it, but it's a cheap Chinese condenser mic. Has it got anything written on it? I just had a look, and it's a bm800. So yeah, if you're willing to do a little bit of processing and clean it up a little bit, it's not too bad, is it? I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go back to my r0de. Hang on. I hope you enjoyed that. Quite an interesting little exercise in value. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers.